What's going on, guys? It's me back for the 8th time. Jason just can't get a hold of me. I'm just too slippery or slimy. Wink. This time, I just graduated high school and I'm going on a cruise to the Big Apple, New York City. I bet you Jason ain't gonna find me up there. Right? Right? No way! No freaking way! Crystal Lake doesn't even connect to the ocean, so there's no freaking way that Jason's gonna get on a boat and go to New York with us too, right? It's impossible. I hope. But in these movies, anything's possible, even teleportation powers. So Jason can just go, pew, I'm here, pew, I'm gone, pew, I'm here again. Jeez. I hope we get to explore all the sights, and I hope nothing bad happens to any of my friends. Here's to a great senior trip, guys. Now we're gonna get into the kill rankings for Friday the 13th Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan. Here we go.
Trapped by dark waters, there is no escape, nor do we want it. We've come to thrive on it. And each other. You can't get the adrenaline pumping without the terror.
Hey guys, welcome back to Faccis Cinema right here. Thanks for tuning back into the channel. I really appreciate it. The subscriber count has definitely been going up over the past couple of weeks, and I really appreciate that love that I'm getting from you guys. All the likes, comments, shares, everything is fantastic. So if you have not yet, and you feel froggy, go ahead and leap. Jump on that subscribe button, hit that like, and share with all your friends, because I'm trying to grow this channel, and I'm having a great time doing it, and interacting with all my subscribers is definitely the highlight of having a YouTube channel, 100%. But today, finally got to Jason Takes Manhattan, so gonna go into the kill rankings for this one. The deaths, I don't know, there could be a lot more. When all those the whole ship pretty much sinks, is what we assume. So the death count would be a lot higher, but we're not 100% sure. And going off of what I've seen in the film, I cannot say that for sure. So, okay. Take what I'm going to say with a grain of salt. It's what I believe to be correct. If not, definitely let me know in the comments below if I missed something. But in this film, there were 20 deaths. 2 of them were by Reni, the final girl of this film. The lack of personality final girl of this film. One was by the coolest nerd I've ever seen, Wayne. He's just trying to get some shockumentary footage. Just like this guy. And I had 17 kills by the man Jason Voohees, playing by Kane Hodder, once again. So, let's go ahead and dive into these kill rankings, shall we? Coming in last place at number 20, I have the police officer in the alley. Reason being, he dies obviously, but we do not know how. He just gets dragged back a dark alley after seeing Julius's disgusting head covered in trash. We don't know what happened to him, so I can't put him up any higher on the list. So, and he doesn't even have a name. It's just unknown police officer. Number 20 is that guy. Number 19, I got Mrs. Dawson? I don't know. The teacher that's with Reni like the whole entire movie. She was killed because Reni thought she was running over a little boy Jason and smashed into a concrete wall, catching the car on fire and exploding with her inside of it. So I can't really put a kill up higher that Jason was not involved in, technically. So that's why I had to put that one at number 19. Number 18, I got the sanitation engineer in the sewer. He gets dragged away by Jason down like one of the corridors, and all you see is a shadow kill of Jason hitting him with a wrench and the blood splattering on the wall. You know me by now. Not one for imagine what happened. I would like to see it. If you're gonna hit him with a wrench, I want to see him get hit in the face with a wrench, with a pipe, big ass pipe wrench. Probably budgetary concerns was the reason that did not get shown. This movie had a budget of, I believe, about $5 million, and it costs a lot of money to go to New York. So even though they weren't there that long, that's probably where most of the budget went, for those couple of shots of freaking Times Square and shit. Because the rest of the movie was filmed in Vancouver, which is very cheap to film in. So you tell me. Number 17. I got the Deckhand, the creepy, Crazy Ralph kind of character. The ship is doomed. Jason walks this ship. That guy, he walks out holding a knife, all like he's doing some dance moves, and then falls over with the axe in the back. Probably would have been a little bit more creepy if he didn't come out doing some weird kind of dance moves holding a butcher knife. And that guy was acting mad sketchy the entire movie. It wasn't like Crazy Ralph. It was just once in a while it'd be like, you're doomed, and you never see him again. No, this Deckhand was there constantly. So he was kind of creepy in his own right. But yep, didn't get to see it. So that's why he is where he is. What do we got next? We got number 16. I got the crew member that was shot by Wayne. I mean, it was creepy down there. Obviously, he didn't have his glasses, so if you cannot see with glasses off, obviously, you don't know who you're shooting at. So, I mean, that would be a creepy experience to, be without your sight. And you got Jason walking around this ship, so you're going to shoot at anything that you can because you're afraid. And it just happened to be a crew member that was shot, unfortunately, by Wayne. Sorry, dude. Wrong place, wrong time. Number 15. I got Susie. In the beginning of the film, she was on one of the seniors getting ready to go to New York. She was with her boyfriend Jim. It just took forever. He's lowering that tiny ass little freaking thing down. That spear or whatever the hell it is, harpoon. Dude, the needle was like this big. He would have to push that through her whole body to kill her because there's no fucking way. It's so small. And it took him like an hour, it seemed, to get down into the hole to stab her. I was, is she dead yet? Hey Johnny, can you wake me up whenever this kill's over? Thanks, man. Yeah, that's what it did. It was boring as fuck. It put me to sleep. Sorry, Susie. You're gone. Coming in at number 14, I got Wayne. Not really a huge fan of electrocutions. And it's like an easy cop-out kill. Jason just picks him up, tosses him on like the electrical circuit board, and he fries and catches on fire. So now Wayne is crispy like some chicken fried. That's for you, Busta Rhymes. Halloween Resurrection, enjoy. But yeah, not really into those, so that's why that was at 14. Once again, number 13, Friday the 13th, number 13, let's go! I got Jim Carlson, back impaled with a harpoon. He's one of the, I don't know what he is, like the assistant captain or whatnot of the ship. You're outside of the ship looking in through the window and you just see Jason from behind stabbing him. There's no sound, just the sound of the waves and the outside elements. So I like that. That's probably one of the reasons I had it up this high. And harpoons are cool, man. Don't you have a harpoon? No, you don't? Yeah, me neither. We should get one. Coming in at number 12, I have JoJo. He was one of the gangbangers in New York City, trying to shoot Jason with all them bullets, and then he gets freaking like closer, like getting closer is gonna work. And Jason grabs his head, smashes it off a pipe. Not 100% sure that would have killed somebody. That pipe came off a little too easily. But you gotta take into consideration that Jason is a powerful, powerful man. And you didn't get to see his face after it was done, so it could have been pretty messed up. We don't know. But he kind of deserved it, because at that point Jason was like a hero, because those two were like going to rape Reni, which is pretty messed up. And Jason was like, "Don't very much. She's mine." Yeah. Good job, Jason. You're a hero. Coming in at number 11, I got JJ. I know that might be, make some people a little upset. It is a very unique kill. I love the way Jason is walking down the steps and the camera's panning his face as he's walking down. I think it looks great. And then the undershot, whenever he's coming down, looks fantastic. She just turns around, screams, goes to the other side, and bam! Teleportation Jason there with a guitar to the face. Very unique. I like the guitar too. It was a pretty cool looking guitar, so hey, at least she got killed doing what she loved. And by what she loved. So it's a win-win for JJ. Have a great day. Coming in at number 10, cracking the top 10. I don't even know why this is that high. The supposed death of Jason Voorhees. When he gets the toxic waste thrown on his face, pulls his mask off, and he's like, looking like Sloth screaming. Yeah, it's fucking weird. He looks weird. But this time around, I didn't mind his face as much. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it's not one of the best looking unmasked Jasons, but it wasn't that terrible, surprisingly. And it might be just the fact that I love him walking down the sewer corridor looking like a drunk guy bouncing off the wall side to side. I do enjoy that. Boo! Down!
Damn, cat. Always messing up.
I know the fact that he turns into a little boy, but I'm assuming that was in Reni's imagination and that really didn't happen. So the full-grown Jason is just laying at the bottom of the sewer, and she just sees, you know, all the memories come back, and she sees the little boy Jason. So I'm gonna put that aside, and that's why I got that one at number 10. Number 9, ladies and gentlemen, I have Tamara get stabbed with a broken piece of glass. She's a fine-looking woman. I'll give her that. She was a bitch and a conniving piece of shit, but she's a good-looking woman. I like how Jason's like sneaking in there like he gives a shit. He don't give a shit half the time. That part of him sneaking around died years ago. No, this is not that kind of Jason. He's like creeping in like, anybody in here? Hello? Hello, housekeeping? No, Jason would just be like, walk right in, fuck her up, bust through the door, punches the mirror, because he's like, he looks in the mirror and sees himself, and he's like, that's one ugly mother. And he's like, boom! Took care of that problem, but now I got a nice piece of glass. Just stabs Tamara, and as she... Bye-bye. Sorry, took a shower for nothing. And your hair wasn't even wet, so... What's up with people in these movies just washing their bodies off? Wash your hair, it probably stinks. Jeez. Number 8, I got Jim from the beginning. He wasn't just impaled with a harpoon. No, he was impaled with the harpoon gun. Stuck right into his stomach. And obviously when I was little and he pulled it out, I was like, whoa, is that like his heart on there? No, it's just like the freaking like elastic rubber bands and shit that help shoot the harpoon gun. But I just thought that was really cool because it wasn't a sharp object. It was literally the gun. So that took so much power and force to get that inside of Jim and pull it back out. And then as he puts his bloody hand on the window, you know, moves the curtain back. I loved it. The blood slipping because his hands are slippery. I loved it. Sorry, Jim. And why'd you have Jason's mask anyway? They didn't act like they make those things. You know? Oh, I got an identical Jason mask to the one with the axe slit in it. No, you don't. You would not have that. Get real. Unless he's a huge collector and a huge horror buff. And then he's like, dude, I gotta have that mask for my collection. Like me. What? Let's go. Number 7, I got Admiral Robertson. Usually I'm not one for throat slashes, but it was a slow motion throat slash. And then you actually see his throat getting slashed and blood coming out. And then Jason stands him up to act like he's still driving the boat. You know? You gotta love the ingenuity of Jason. I think that added to me putting this kill higher up. He didn't just leave his body there. No, 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 no. He leaned him up against the steering wheel, and then whenever the boat turned the wrong way, oh, he fell over. Thanks, Jason. You just made it worse for his son to see. You clever son of a bitch. Good stuff. Coming in at number 6, I got the boxer in the sauna. Hey, Julius, I've got to work on those left, right, left combos, you know what I mean? Maybe next time. He's like sounds like Donald Trump. Maybe we can go get those babes later. Because they're lame. They are lame. Let's go get the babes. Sauna rock through the stomach. You hear how hot it is when Jason picks it up with his hands and sticks it into his stomach. And there's like flames shooting out inside of his stomach as that sauna rock is burning his organs. And the blood's coming out. And he doesn't see anything, obviously, because he has a towel over his face.
badass. Very unique. You don't see people getting killed with solder rocks too often. But Jason got some... He knows what he wants. He's like, I want to kill him with this and this and this and this and this and this. It's amazing. I love it. It was a good kill. Coming in at number 5. The son of a bitch, Uncle Charles. I'll pay you! Jason don't want your money, man. What's he gonna buy? He's dead. He's a zombie. He doesn't eat. He doesn't drink. He don't get new clothes. What does he need money for? But that's super duper teleporting Jason. Uncle Charles running through the building. Jason's obviously behind him. Nightcrawler shit. Up on the 3rd floor. Throws Uncle Charles out the window. That probably should have killed Uncle Charles, because in these other films, if you think about it, these people get thrown out of 2-story windows that are closer to the ground, and they die. This one, he gets thrown out of a higher window, and he lives. Come on, Friday the 13th continuity, let's keep it up, come on! But that didn't work, so Jason gets pissed and puts him in a barrel of like toxic sludge shit. And he drowns in it, and good for you, Uncle Charles, because you were an asshole, and you almost killed Reni back in the day by drowning. So, karma, what comes around goes around. Comes all the way back around. Justin Timberlake for you. Bow. You never know what you're going to get in these reviews from me, and that's why people maybe like me, because I'm spontaneous like that. Coming in at number 4, ladies and gentlemen, I got the gangbanger who said, I think I'm in love. After he just gave this girl some heroin and shit, and then he's going to rape her, but he loves her. Okay, don't do that to people you love. He gets killed with a syringe through the back. You can see it sticking out the front, wiggling around. Once again, Jason is the hero. Thank you, Jason, for saving me. But now I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. So he saved her to kill her. So Jason does. Nobody else taking Jason's credit, but I like the fact that it came through, and it reminded me of some other movies like H2O when he sticks the knife through. Kind of reminded me of Halloween 2 with the scalpel in the back. Definitely a good kill, so that's probably why I had to put that one up so high. Coming in at number 3, might be a surprise, Miles. Once again, another Jason teleportation scene. Miles is climbing up that antenna, Jason's clearly at the bottom, and then 1 second later, Jason is right behind him. Tosses his ass off, and we don't see what happens right away, we just see the axe go flying and land by Julius. And then as Julius is scouring the ship looking, that's when we find Miles. And he landed on an antenna through the side of his stomach and out the top, kind of sideways. It looks great. Very good special effects for this cheesy ass movie for sure. And it's just something unique. Obviously you see people impaled before, but this one, not only was he impaled, but he was thrown off of a ladder pretty high up and landed straight through. So it seems really legit that that would actually happen. And I really dug it, and I thought it was a really good idea for a kill. So that's why I had that one at number 3. Alright guys, controversy time, maybe. Number 2, I got Julius. Take your best shot. Motherfucker. I mean, he's up there. He's doing his own, man. Giving him some left, right, left combos. Punching him in the stomach. Don't know what a body shot's going to do. And I don't know what punching a hard fiberglass hockey mask is going to do. Except fuck up your hands, Julius. Come on. Punch him a few times, then run away. That's what I would have done. But no, he got too much pride. He's a boxer. He thinks he can take Jason on. Jason's just taking it because he don't feel it. He says, you're a weak, puny piece of shit, Julius. So let me see what you got. Grabs him by the shirt collar. Boom! One punch knocks his head off and rolls down the side of the roof into the gutter. And Jason just stands at the top. Fuck you, Julius. He don't talk, but that's what he would say. That cocky son of a bitch got his head knocked off. What are you gonna do? Jason is now the world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Voorhees. Yeah. That's number 2. Coming in at number 1, this probably will make Jeffrey G happy. Once again, this is his favorite movie on Interacts on Killer Flicks. One of the best question of the day guys ever. He loves this kill. I gotta go with Ava. Killed on the dance floor. Once again, we got some more teleporting Jason as he's like teleporting around that dance room. You don't know where he is. He's over here. He's over here. She's scared for her life. shows up behind her, freaking choking her, picking her up off in the air. I love it. And then her feet are kicking and kicking, and they start slowing down as she's losing her life. Once he's done choking the shit out of her, he just, boom, choke slams her ass to the dance floor, and the music whoosh, cuts. He slammed her so hard, the music stopped, baby. Loved it. And yeah, I can't remember the actress's name. You can leave it in the comments below, but I know that Ava, now grown up, is freaking fine, dude, if I'm not mistaken. She looks good. I want to say it's like Kelly Hugh or something like that. But she looks really good. She still looks good today. But yeah, that was my #1 kill. I thought that was fantastic. It's probably one of the best scenes in the movie. I like that dance hall scene thing. And here we go. I forgot to do it on the last one. The Friday babe for me, for Jason Takes Manhattan, is... I don't really want to say it, but it's Tamara. There's really, honestly, not much choice in this film. I think if you're on her good side, I think she will freaking give you the time of your life. But there wasn't much to choose from, so I had to go with Tamara. And she's a blonde. I'm a sucker for blondes. But those are my thoughts on my kill rankings for Jason Takes Manhattan. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know your favorite kill in this film down in the comments below. Really appreciate that. And stay tuned for a second episode coming up of Behind the Mask with James Grimm on Wednesday, July 21st. Definitely tune in to watch that. It's going to be badass. This was a fun video to do. I didn't think I'd have a good time with this movie, but I had a better time this time with it than the previous watch. Next up, for next week, is going to be Jason Goes to Hell kill rankings. Those are going to get a little bit bloody, if you know what I mean. But thanks for watching. Definitely hit that like, share, and subscribe to help me grow this channel on the climb to 500 subscribers. Once again, thanks for watching, and... shit, damn it! The boat just left the dock. I gotta go. Have a scary day, guys.